Taryn Davidson here on the New Rue 102. She's got something special coming up this Sunday. We are the New Rue 102. That's the sound of music coming down right here at the New Rue 102, 8:34 time-wise. Just fired up the live stream and live and local radio. And in the studio, Taryn Davidson. Taryn, no stranger to these confines because you were here last year, part of the Ruston High School Senior Talented Art Show. And refresh my memory, Stegall, I know, what was who'd you bring in last year?
It was Callie Stegall. Me and Callie Stegall came and talked about our Senior Talented Art Show last year. So yeah, it's great to be back a year later.
Well, yeah, and now you're a freshman in college having a great time, also at Garden Baby. And you got this unique thing that's coming up for your opportunity in the fall. So why don't we just jump right in there? What is the fundraising that you're going to be having this pop-up shop for? What's that going to go to?
So that's going to go towards a work study I am doing this summer outside of Williamsburg, Massachusetts. And so that is with the Snow Farm Craft Program. I will be there for about 5 weeks, about the whole month of June, studying there and also working for them. So I'm very excited about this opportunity. I
know you are. Now, how did you two get together? Did you seek out them? They seek out you? What motivated you now to go from Louisiana, and I get the other motive, get away from our summer heat to a beautiful summer. Yes. How did you two connect?
So actually my grandmother and my aunt were going to take a class with them, a quilting class with them back in 2018. And so they weren't able to take the class, but that's how we originally got connected. And then my aunt suggested, hey, why don't you apply for this work study program? Let's see what happens. And then I got an interview and then I got into the program. Awesome,
awesome. So that's going to be this summer, 6 weeks you say. When do you leave?
I leave on the 28th, so pretty soon.
Of May or June?
Of May.
Oh, May.
Yes.
Okay, so we're at the 17th, so let's get down. First things, that's first things first. Second, you decided to have what's a pop-up shop, and it's going to be this coming Sunday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Sherwood Drive, and I had this posted up on the Facebook page. And Taryn, and so what do we got? What do you have here? It says vintage clothing, original art. What is the more?
The more. So we have prints that I've made. We have prints of other artwork I've done in the past. We have jewelry I've made. There's going to be a fun time. Like Rick said, there's going to be original art and there's going to be vintage clothes. And so you don't want to miss it. There's going to be lots of fun stuff. There's something for everyone. Be sure to be there.
Well, now when you say vintage clothes, I know you're a seamstress. Is that a proper word for me to use?
Yes.
A seamstress.
A seamstress.
Are these clothes and apparel that you designed and made, or are these going to be vintage clothes that you've purchased over the years and are now going to resell?
Actually, it's going to be both. Both are true vintage and also clothes that I have made myself.
And then, okay, so it's 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Is there any previews that folks can see? Because, well, let me pop this one up here. Our background is that painting of sheep on a hill. Now, I know that's not Louisiana. Will that be for sale? And what is this that we're looking at?
So that was my final last quarter for my color design class. And so I will have prints of this available.
Okay.
Yes.
What motivated, where is this scene from? Did you make it up, or?
It is an image from Google Images that I found.
Is it really?
Yes, and then I mixed all my colors for this painting. It was part of a study.
Cool.
The whole class was learning how to mix your colors and color theory, and so this was the product of last quarter's class. So I'm very proud.
What do you, now, senior last year, freshman this year, it's like you're at the top and you go right to the bottom. Give us the transition in your life. How's it going?
It's going really, really well. This year has been amazing. I've learned so much. I'm so grateful to the Louisiana Tech School of Design. They are amazing. It's such an amazing program.
Very amazing. Matter of fact, you see that up there on the wall? They all, Frank Hamrick, it's a really cool program. It's, all right, let's stay focused, Rick. Now, I saw your 7 sisters. Give us the inspiration. Here's sister number 1 popping up.
Yes. So the Seven Sisters was based off of me and my 6 sisters that I have. And so I made dolls that all represented us. So this was an assignment in my Intro to Materials class this quarter in the Art and Architecture workshop on South Campus. And so I made all of my dolls, not necessarily of how my sisters look, but more reflective of their personalities and how I see them.
So these are the sisters, and let me see if I can find, are you in here too?
That is me.
That is you.
That is me, yes.
Now, are you selling your sisters? Or?
I am not selling my sisters.
These are not for sale?
No, they're not. My sisters are going to my sisters.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, then we have all 7 swinging on a swing. If I can get my, there we go.
Yes.
So where's this? Where can I see these? Or are these going to be available, or at least for viewing, come Sunday?
Absolutely. This will be able to be viewing on Sunday. I've also posted about my resin dress that I made earlier in the quarter. That will be on display too. And I am making jewelry from the offcuts from this dress. So if you want a piece of this piece of artwork, you'll be able to purchase that Sunday at the pop-up shop.
All right, so all this is to raise money to go to the snow farm. I like the snow farm. For 6 weeks, leaving at the end of May. What else can we possibly say to help you make it out there? I'm trying to look for other stuff to pop up here. Anything else? I'm running out of questions.
Well, it's going to be a really fun time.
Okay.
We will have food and snacks. There'll be music. Come hang out. It's going to be a fun time. You can even just, excuse me.
That's fine.
No, it's fine. But just come hang out. It's going to be fun. You don't want to miss it.
All right, 1404 Sherwood Drive. Help me in my directions in and around Ruston. North, south, east, west. I don't know where Sherwood is.
So if you know where Cooktown is, that you're in the headed direct direction.
Okay.
If you know where Dairy Queen or Hobby Lobby
There
is,
you
are
go.
in the right place.
There you
and then
go.
I will have signs put up all around Cooktown and the area. So I promise you won't miss it.
So will the signs be kind of like artistic that people will steal them? No. I mean, if it's a
Hopefully
Taryn
not.
Davidson creation, right?
True. Hopefully not. Hopefully they'll stay so people can get to the shop.
All right. So this coming Sunday, the weather's going to be perfect for it. Do you have all of your inventory up? Are you still collecting things, or you're ready to go?
I'm still putting a few things together, but for the most part, we are all ready to go.
All right. So you also work at, besides being a student, at Garden Baby, and will you be there today?
No, I will not be there, but I will be working there tomorrow, Saturday.
All right. Stop by Saturday, meet Taryn Davidson, and pass the word. And the pop-up shop this coming Sunday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., 1404 Sherwood Drive, Ruston. Questions, you can contact Taryn on Instagram. So at Taryn_E_Davidson. Notice how I had to do that in such a way where... Okay. Any closing thoughts, closing words?
Just, excuse me, come out, come have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can't wait to see you there.
All right, since she's going to Massachusetts, I had the Bee Gees all lined up. So, matter of fact, they're talking about going to Massachusetts right here on the new Rue 102. All right, still streaming. So there she is. She did great.
Hello.
Y'all know what to do. Help her out.